You join me as we've just found out, as we begin this next episode, that my job has moved to very insecure. With ourselves in the round of 16 of the Champions League, we are now considerably off the top of the Premier League as well. 8 points to Manchester City. It's just opened up. We're still only 3 points off Arsenal, but City have just started to find some form. We do play them today. If we lose against Manchester City in today's episode, just as we feared might have happened if we'd have lost to Ajax in the last episode, I might be getting the sack. We are getting continually lots of bids for Diamande, but he's on the transfer list and I can't block offers for him at this stage. I'm just rejecting everything that comes in. So many bids for him now. I just don't have the money to be able to offer him a new contract, or at least not at the level that he wants, unfortunately. We start today with a game against Borussia Dortmund. We've then got Manchester City, then we've got Borussia Dortmund again, and then we have Leeds United at the end of the day. With my job security set now to very insecure, this is going to be a very nervy end of season, isn't it? I do hope, as this is Friday's video, I do hope I have a Palace video for you on Monday. But we'll find out today whether that is the case or not. You need to improve your performances now, otherwise we will be seriously considering your place here. Well, let's go and beat Dortmund, shall we? Doesn't look yellow enough, does it, for Dortmund, this kit? It's almost Young Boys or Kaiser Chiefs-esque. Strange one. What isn't strange is this Dortmund 11. They are good. An 89 rated Gregor Kubel starts in goal for them. 87 Fardiol alongside Anton and Emre Can. Diaby, Gakpo, Bellingham and Mesha. Adeyemi and Brandt behind Guirassy. Every game matters at this stage. Gakpo, Adeyemi and Mesha, tackled by Camavinga. Tackled by Joe Bellingham, I think it was. Guirassy with a snapshot that's comfortably dealt with. That's brilliantly worked. Oh dear. Guirassy 1. Dortmund 1. Palace 0. 6th goal in his 9th Champions League game of the season. It's just deadly. Gusto. And Osimhen. And here is Dominic Szoboszlai. Spins well. Finds Osimhen. I mean, they just haven't. They haven't. Oh, Victor! Boos from the fans. What? Tell me what Victor Osimhen's doing there then. When he first signed, he couldn't miss. Now he can't score with the miss against Ajax yesterday and that miss against Dortmund here. Please, Victor. I didn't sign you to not take those chances. That should be 1-1 and it's not. Willian Vivian. He's going to come forward here. Osimhen. Sarr. He'll take the goddamn chance. Will he ever? What a finish. Palace 1, Bayfal Bay 1. We're still here. We're still fighting. That said. Oh, that's much better from Victor Osimhen. That said, we do lead. Crystal Palace 2, Bayfal Bay 1. If you can finish that, why couldn't you finish the other one, mate? It's held me off well. It's a good ball looking for Guirassy. Keeper stayed on his line and Vivian does well. And Mesha does not with that touch. Send Cherky away first. Quickly look for Osimhen. This is much better. We breathed a huge sigh of relief when we got through against Ajax. Now we're 3-1 up here against Dortmund. Doing exactly the same. Cross-legged. Oh, they're just trying to rush through the middle and it's not working for them now. When they started the game, they were utilising the wide areas with Adeyemi. Now they're just getting a little bit one-dimensional here. Borussia Dortmund. Osimhen. Hat-trick. Hat-trick. 4-1. All right. We're cooking again. Well done. Felix and Mesha. Felix and Mesha. That was on its way in. That's a big save by Dino. That could have been 4-2 at half-time, and Dortmund would have felt like the momentum was back in their favour with a goal at either end of the half. As it happens, they haven't. And it's 4-1 here. We could kill this off in the first tie if we can keep going like that. Gusto. Szoboszlai. Lovely spin. Wharton. Wharton. Oh, how unlucky for Adam Wharton. I still keep trying to say Scott Wharton for some reason. Should have been a stunning fifth. And surely that would have been us guaranteed progression through. I think if we can win somehow by 5-1, I would sim the second leg and play Leeds with my Premier League situation being how it is at the minute. Could really do with playing and beating Leeds myself rather than simming it and potentially losing it. But if we are to lose our job here at Crystal Palace, it's because we deserve to lose it. But Osimhen is unstoppable now. 4 of the 5 for our 4-5. 5-1. Gusto caught on it by Adeyemi, who's then looking to get away. Challenged by... Oh, ref, that's not a foul. Unless I've gone through the leg of the defender to get there, it's not a foul. We'll have a look at a replay if they show one. Szoboszlai is about to come off the pitch anyway. I don't think we're going to get a replay, are we? No, we are maybe. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Well, he's off the pitch now anyway, so he's not going to get a red. 15 to go-ish. Gakpo with the delivery in. Diomande wins the physical encounter. Adeyemi again trying to be the man to cause us issues here, and he's doing so, to be fair. He's Moussa Diaby, who's barely touched the football. Scored a bloody goal, though. It's 5-2 here. Dortmund started the game unplayable and took a 1-0 lead. I couldn't get near them there, and it's 5-2 now. We'll see how the game finishes. It's been a hell of a Champions League tie, this one, isn't it? Slater. Cherky. Curtis Jones off the bench. Osimhen. Couldn't do it again, could he? What a save, Gregor Kubel. Bloody hell. Making damn sure that doesn't go anywhere near the back of the net. Turkey with the delivery. Diamande's up. Holy moly. The ball went absolutely nowhere near the goal. Take the free kick short. There's only 5 minutes to go, so we don't really need to push too hard. Obviously, it would be lovely to have a 4-goal advantage back again. For the... Oh, he's read it. He's read it. He actually dived to block the cross, not a potential shot there, Gregor Kubel. He's done brilliantly. Well, I cannot afford to concede a third here, because if I do, I'm probably going to end up having to play the second leg. A 3-goal advantage, I'm sure, will be enough. But a 2-goal might not be. A 4-goal would definitely be. And if we could have buried that last one, I'd have been very confident. Looking out wide again for Turkey. Going to immediately cut inside here. And Ryan just can't get the better of Joško Fardiol, unfortunately. Well, 5-2 is good enough for me. I'll take it. Right, I had to skip on the way in there because the game has crashed on me twice, trying to just wait for the Premier League graphics to come around. So, Gianluigi Donnarumma in goal for Manchester City. Jurrien Timber, Ruben Dias, Manuel Akanji and Milos Kerkez. Rodri, Reinders and Silva, Foden, Haaland, Rafinha. Shit. If I lose this, regardless of my Champions League situation, I think I might get sacked. Timber. Okay. Haaland. Just trying to force him to Foden there, actually, but we've ended up getting the ball back anyway. Osimhen. The shot was like... Osimhen's going again. Can I find him? Yes. Big save by Donnarumma. It was relatively straightforward, though. That's a bit of a camera save from the Italian. Wharton down and under control. Camavinga on his weaker side. Another camera save from Gianluigi Donnarumma. That one needed more of a dive than the last. Foden's absolutely sold me there. Dennis Slater will get back in position. We are the top scoring side with 58 goals in 29 games, but I imagine City are probably not far away from that themselves, are they? Good block from Haaland's effort. Otherwise, we'd have been going 1-0 down. Bernardo. Chill. That's the best they've come up with so far. And if that's all they do for the rest of the game, thrilled. Manchester City not firing yet in front of goal. But they've been solid enough at the back themselves in the opening half an hour. We had the better of the opening 15. They've had the better of the next 15. Neither side have had the better of the scoreline. But that is only a situation that is marginal in front of either goal, because both sides have come close to scoring. Haaland, Reinders. Well in, Danny. Stopping Foden. Trying to get to half-time with the scoreline at least 0-0, if not more so, if we can. Amora away from Timber. Amora inside to Osimhen. And Osimhen looking for and very nearly finding Ryan Turkey to score against his former team. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Foden. Foden still. Foden still. Manchester City, the league leaders, 1. Crystal Palace, the previous champions, 0. Shop was like, oh, what a ball, Dominic. Turkey. Osimhen. Osimhen still. Osimhen from here. Oh, please, Victor, you just scored 4 against Dortmund. I'm just asking for 1 here against City, please. Just 1, mate. Reinders. Foden and Haaland. Rodri. Reinders. Oh, it's a great ball. That's game. That might be job. Rafinha berries. City 2. Crystal Palace 0. That might be job. Shobos like Sarah's off the bench here. Kirkes gets that first. If he overcommits and we're able to get to the ball. Again, we're in behind. Camavinga. Amora. Come on, please. Curtis Jones has done well there. Looking for Osimhen. Here comes Amora. And it's Jones. It's Jones and it's Szoboszlai. And it's Szoboszlai and it's Donnarumma. We've had good chances in the game. We just haven't been able to take them. They've either gone wide or the goalkeeper's made very good saves. And City, defensively, just had enough. Come get me, Manuel. He's just loitering, which makes it really difficult to deal with. That's a lovely ball, though. Oh, good. 2-1. It's not enough, though. It's not enough. We are going to lose by 2-1 to Manchester City, which is the same scoreline we lost to Manchester United yesterday, and the same scoreline we lost to Liverpool yesterday as well. Will that be me out of a job before we get the chance to play the second leg against Dortmund? I don't know. I think it's the Premier League title gone, certainly. That will extend City's advantage over us to 11 points in the Premier League. Real Madrid have now bid for Diamande. Pretty sure we're 11 points off. They're on 67, we're on 56 with 8 games to go, 11 points. They might have bottled it against us last year. They won't be this year. They could still bottle it against Newcastle or Arsenal, but I think we are out of the Premier League title picture right now. I have to make the Champions League final and win the cup to avoid the sack. Right, second leg against Dortmund. It's probably stupid. It's not stupid. We're through. 7-4. 2-2 draw against Dortmund. Amora and Camavinga. Because I want to play Leeds. And we had a comfortable enough first leg advantage there. So we're through. Napoli through on penalties against Juve. PSG are through. And Bilbao do knock out Real Madrid. A giant, the giant, falls. Bilbao knock out their fellow Spanish compatriots. We'll find out what happens in the other games that all have just a single game in them as we progress through and advance towards Leeds. We'll find out who we're going to get next in the Champions League, I'm sure. But we can't look beyond this Leeds United game because, quite frankly, that could be the decider. Maybe the board understands that we lost to City, but they certainly won't understand if I lose to Leeds. The whoosh to Ellen Road. First time I think we've had the whoosh to Ellen Road. Leeds United with a 4-3-3. Is Daniel Farke still here? Don't know. James Trafford in goal. Bogle, Strouk, Ampadu, Goodmanson, Aronson, Tanaka, Stach, Diaz, Matteo, Joseph, and Andabaran Achea. No, Stefan Denis is in charge. Don't know where Daniel Farke is. This will definitely be the sack if I lose this one, surely. Camera's very high up here at Ellen Road, isn't it? It feels like. Stack. Aaron Achea. That's a decent delivery. Vivian's up and away. Gusto gets there, but he can't find a teammate with it. Tanaka. Aaron Achea. Diamande. I mean, it's a hell of a driven ball. I feel quite motion sick, actually, looking at it from a very unfamiliar angle like this. Quickly out of the feet there. Camavinga looking for Wharton again. Use the wide man. Come on, Cherky, what you got? Beautiful. Osimhen. That's what he does most of the time. 1-0 Crystal Palace. Well in, Malagusto. Osimhen. Sarr. Oh, see ya. That's why I saw around Goodmanson. Goodmanson is quick, but not quick enough here. It's nice for wax Camavinga on his left. Nowhere near the corner, unfortunately. James Trafford with a very simple save. Slater. Cherky. Yeah, we've worked that around the defender well. It's annoying that Osimhen just held his run there. He's in the box though. He's beaten the defender though. He's missed the target though. I could maybe have squared that. I just saw the man in the middle as I was... Oh, after I pressed the shooting animation. Yeah, I probably could have squared that. Oh well. Could have been 2 from either the shot or a squared pass, but no second goal yet. But it does look like it's coming here at Ellen Road. Joseph. Really nice turn, actually. Raheem. Aronson. Joseph. Could have fouled him, didn't. Tanaka buries 1-1. Lovely turn by Joseph. Threw a leg in with Diamande and didn't get there. And Ayo Tanaka with a particularly good finish, actually, unfortunately for me. That's buried brilliantly. Well, it's still anyone's game with a few minutes to go. It might be Leeds' soon. Matteo Joseph. Vivian just doing his best. That's his job was like. Oh, what I'd give for a last-minute winner here. Ismail Assar, if you could be so kind. Ampadu's coming. Couldn't do it. It's going to be a 1-1 draw. It's going to be a 1-1 draw. Oh, I don't know if I'm still in a job after that one. I fear. No, Napoli next in the Champions League. We appear to be still in a job for now. The manager favour hasn't dropped too far below the very insecure mark. So we maybe have... Oh, outbreak. Ryan Cherky appears to be under the weather, showing signs of illness. You'll need to consider the best course of action to deal with the situation in relation to that player and the wider team. Let Cherky train. Let him train. It's likely to be nothing worried about. Sends Cherky home. Can't risk the whole team getting ill. That's an obvious one to deal with, that, isn't it? Ryan Cherky has to go home. I'm not risking everybody falling unwell before a particularly important Champions League tie in, well, to be fair, 9 days' time. So if anyone does pick up a cold, you'd like to think that they'd be okay. Cherky's actually happy to have been given the time to recover, so I'm glad that he's pleased. We are not really that pleased with how this season has gone, quite frankly, but if we can somehow squeeze a Champions League win out of this campaign, even though the Premier League looks like it's beyond us now, I think we have to be happy. We won the Prem last year. We won the Carabao Cup last year. Oh, it's 10 points. Oh, but they've got a game in hand. Oh, it could be 13. 13 points could be the gap with 21 available. Yikes. Not happening, is it, really? Unless Arsenal beat City, but then the gap would still be 11. So City's game in hand isn't actually their next one. It will come a little bit later in the calendar. Well, our calendar is pretty much obvious from here on out, isn't it, really? Napoli, Fulham, Napoli, Bournemouth, Newcastle. Aston Villa, Arsenal, Wolves and Brighton. And like we say, we hope with some more Champions League games thrown in there. But the first game of Monday will be Napoli away. But we at least have a job still. Good. I will see you in the next one. There'll be Football Manager content over the weekend, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on that. But Palace will be back on Monday, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will see you next time.